Hello, Trevor. How you doing? I've got your magazine ad up here, and I want to talk a little bit about it. The first thing I want to mention is you have this listed as a web banner, and this is actually your magazine ad. So you want to keep that in mind. I just want to check the size here real quick. You're at 8.5 by 11, so that's cool. Good job there. Okay, now you've got a couple of things going on here, and you've got that I'm going to request that you change, and I'm going to give you my recommendations and tell you why. I think the whole ad should change, and let me tell you why. Okay, you've got this huge purple block at the bottom, which is it's really taking over this this layout, so that I can imagine turning the page in the magazine and getting to this and seeing this huge purple block at the bottom, and then seeing this image at the top. So you've got this kind of strange dichotomy of visual images that are kind of clashing at the middle. And that's what I'm seeing immediately. I'm seeing this area right here where this purple just smashes into this gorgeous image of the bird. And it just leaves a big question mark as to, and well, let me get to my point. My point is that I think that this kind of almost aggressive or abrupt transition right here is taking away from this transition of allowing your viewer to smoothly go from viewing the images to reading the information. So my fear in this ad is that your viewer is going to not read the information. Okay. The next thing is that I don't know what the parrot has to do with the rooms. I know that your concept was the rooms. We talked about the layout and using the layout, but you have the parrot up here. So immediately the viewer turns the page, as it were, right? And you look at this and you go, what does the parrot have to do with these rooms? Okay, and then you have this new sweet special, only $110 more for 3 days, 3-day stays. That's worded, it really doesn't roll off the tongue very well. You might want to reconsider that. And then you have the black and white logo at the bottom. So you're really, really so color heavy at the top that the composition itself is almost imbalanced. It almost appears as two different compositions, actually. So my suggestion is to reevaluate your visual approach. The placement of the logo, your type, everything looks great here, although you've got, no, this is fine. I mean, I think everything's fine here. There's no verbiage to indicate what the promotion is. So remember, this is a promotional ad, not an informational ad. So the way you have it right now is just a basic informational ad. This is who we are, this is where you can find us, and this is what we have, basically. Instead of saying, this is who we are, this is where we're at, and this is what we're gonna do for you. Okay, do you see the difference? And that's what we want. We want that kind of latter promotional type ad. So I'd like you to rethink your approach there. One other suggestion is that a lot of times it looks really cool to pick the right image and to use the image as your background and to place your type over the image. So that's a really neat, plus it gives you a really cool way to work with Photoshop and Illustrator together. So, okay, all right, very good, thanks.